Chapter 7. The Thane and the Knave.
Welcome to Saronia. Thank you for your help. I'm going to go see my uncle now. Take care.
What is it?
I just noticed the whole of the town seems to have a threshold around it.
Huh? Then does that mean there's a powerful mirage here in Saronia?
Very close. Keep an eye open.
Hey, what's the matter? I thought you'd gotten kind of quiet.
It's so cold! I thought it would be warmer in this town, but it isn't. Not at all. What'd I step on? I'm sorry.
You're such a weirdo. Why are you apologizing to a cat?
But you should have seen the look on its face. It scared the honk out of me.
Since it's our first time here, why don't we ask around and try to learn more about the place?
Sure.
I used to think that the Federation were a pretty scary lot. But look at how much they're doing for us. All you have to do is work towards becoming an architect, and they'll give you everything you need to get by. It's great. Now I wish we'd gone and joined the Mages ago.
Can you believe it? If we raise our civic rank, we can spend the rest of our lives in a castle, wanting for nothing. I've got to get cracking on my own rank if I want to be an architect.
I hate worrying about my civic rank. Normally, I wouldn't give two shakes of a chocobo's tail feathers about it. Now that the Federation sends you to the slums if you don't try to raise it, I don't have a choice.
Hold it. The harbor is off limits to outsiders. We can't let just anyone inside. Sorry about that.
What? My senses are telling me some kind of door has appeared in Ninewood Hills.
What's this thing?
It sure looks like a door. But does it even go anywhere?
Hello? Let's check it out.
What? Hey!
What?
Where are we now?
Visitors? What an unusual surprise.
Who are you? And where are we?
My name is... Huh? It was right there on the tip of my tongue. Use it or lose it, I suppose. Oh, but this is my tea room. So who are you? Will you join me for tea?
Well, you might say that we're sort of passing through. But I'm Lann, and this is...
It's Reynn, and my brother and I are from Ninewood Hills.
Lann and Reynn from Ninewood Hills. Of course! I had a dream about this. I saw the two of you come here. Today's the day.
Huh?
Right. I think I might know why you've come here. Shall we get started?
Sorry, come again? You know what me and Reynn are doing here, even though we don't have the slightest clue?
Mm-hmm. You're keepers looking for new mirages. You've come to touch the souls of your friends, their past, present, and future, to step into their shoes and fight when mirages threaten them and they need you most, to sway them towards success. Correct?
I don't know.
Whoa, dude. That was a lot of words. Hey, Reynn, you follow that?
Nope. I'm officially lost.
So, whose soul will you touch? Welcome to where fantasy melds with reality. What now?
Hey, what are these Armagem things?
You found some Armagems?
We're not exactly sure what they're for, but we did turn up a few.
That's good. They have great value here. You can think of those gems as a kind of token.
Token?
Yes. In order to touch another's soul, or to tamper with time, first, you must offer compensation, hence the Armagems, tokens you can pay in recompense.
Oh, so the more we find, the more stuff we can do here.
Right.
But isn't that kind of dodging the question? Okay, they're tokens, but where do they come from?
You needn't wonder about every little thing. Huh? The world has some secrets. You're simply better off not knowing.
Okay.
Need something? What now? Which champion would you like to awaken?
What's this stuff about invoking champions?
With invocation, you can call upon the mediums you've met for help, and then they will fight alongside you in the field of battle.
Dude, what? Really?
Really? The catch is, you can only invoke their power for a very limited time. Basically, they pop right in and whoosh right back out.
Pop. Whoosh. Got it. All the same, the fact that we can invoke them at all, it sounds pretty useful.
Yeah, it'll make collecting Mirages way easier.
All right, but there are restrictions. First, not all mediums are champions. They must awaken to their true potential before you can invoke them. Furthermore, some champions awaken in stages, and each to their own abilities. You'll need Armagems to awaken them, and you'll want to put some thought into who you're going to invoke, and at what time for that matter.
Yeah.
And invoking isn't free. You have to bend all kinds of divine rules to pull it off, which means more compensation.
And I guess we can't pay in Armagems?
Not the gems. Use those here to awaken champions. To invoke, you'll have to store up a different kind of tender. Why don't you think of it as a kind of gauge? When you have enough champion points, you can invoke them.
Oh, that's super easy to understand. So, how do we go about storing champion points then?
Wear down your souls.
Huh?
To put it simply, the gauge fills when you're hurt, and when you defeat Mirages.
Right. Okay. So basically all we have to do is keep fighting.
Correct.
Oh, I won't overthink it.
Oh, one thing. Many champions can be found across Grymoire, but you will only be able to call upon 3 of them at any given time. Think carefully about the situation, and choose the champion suited to the task at hand.
But why?
It takes a lot of connecting the dots to make sure they can reach you. Unfortunately, 3 is the most that I can handle. But if you're willing to offer up your souls as additional portals, then I could arrange something.
I am pretty sure there's no way that can be good, so we'll pass.
You know, from the sound of it, they must have joined up with the Federation pretty recently.
I think now I'm starting to see what Princess Sarah meant.
Well, for now, why don't we see if we can go talk to that Thane guy about the League of S?
I'm probably wasting my breath, but try to watch what you say around here.
Sure.
Looks like the Thane's manor is at the very tippity the top of the town. Let's move it out.
I said for you to scram, kid!
Will you just listen to what I have to say?
Is that Refia?
You caught up.
What's going on here? They giving you trouble?
I already told them that the Thane is my uncle. I'm not allowed to talk to my own flesh and blood now?
I don't care who you're supposed to be, cause you ain't seeing him!
Dude, what?
Well, you see, sir, we are here to meet the Thane on behalf of Princess Sarah of Cornelia. Have a look for yourselves. That's the Cornelian seal.
What now?
I expected better from you, considering you're practically our neighbors.
Yeah, you tell him, Reynn.
Cornelia's got giants for emissaries? They got some kind of royal Cornelia thing with them.
What? You sure?
Beats me. You gonna send them packing and take the risk?
Wait here. I'll go check with his Thane ship. The Thane says he'll see you.
Let's go, Refia.
Huh?
Hey, the girl stays here.
Refia's part of our entourage.
That's right. She just anteceded us.
What?
Toodaloo.
Thank you, guys. You're always there for me.
No big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a lie. We were all heading in more or less the same direction.
You must be the giant emissaries from Cornelia.
Oh, yes. We're here to...
I hear the Federation finally gave up and just invaded them. Are you telling me the invasion failed? Are you here to ask for my help?
Yes, they did try to invade, but for the moment...
Who are you?
Why, Refia, is that you?
Who are you?
My dear, please. It's me, your uncle...
No! You are not Uncle Taka!
Wait, sorry, what?
Then I was right. If you've managed to see through this facade, then there's no mistake. You are a medium. Yes, I was wise to make sure you left town, and to ensure that you never returned.
Where's Uncle Taka?
Why, he's standing right in front of you. Make no mistake, little girl. This is your uncle.
What are you?
How intriguing. This must be an act of fate. The giants from the hills here, and with them a champion's medium. And not just any medium, one that bleeds the same blood as this body. It's more than fate. It has to be destiny. How can I not rise to it?
That answers that. He's the one who put up the threshold here.
He just the change sizes the way that you two do.
So, is he a Bahamutian soldier?
Well, he's nothing like the ones we fought so far. Be careful.
I will banish this darkness once and for all.
Yeah!
All right!
Oh, yeah!
Why are you stopping? Show me more. Does fate bind us? Has destiny aligned us? Show me! Sir Squaritus! What? Why are you?
You are a fool. to so much as inquire. An imbecile beyond belief to let a medium, to champion a fire!
Okay.
That's not good.
Away from death, away from life they stay. Contain them or you'll...
Quick, this way!
Huh? Isn't that the same?
Well, are you guys coming or not?
Okay.
Run for your lives!
The gods would caution us. Is this a sign that will not go unchallenged? That there's no way to know the pieces are alive?
Whew. That was too close.
Charlotta, thank you.
Huh?
I just knew you would get yourselves in trouble. And boy, did you prove me right.
What do you call that creepy trick?
You were the creepy one here. Unbelievable. Would you just put these on? Then take another look at the town.
What the honk?
Huh? Is that coming out of the sky?
Let them me! I want to have the turn. Hey, Revia, you should have a look too.
How do you explain this?
Don't expect any help from me on that one. After all, not even the visitor who left those monocles at my inn could tell me exactly what it's showing us or how. From what I was told, every member state in the Federation is trussed up like this. So, I thought I'd bring the lenses here, but maybe I didn't have to. The Thane was visibly crazy. What in Grymoire is going on? Okay, guess we'll file that one under no one knows.
So what do we do? We came here to ask about the League of S, but all we found was a lot more questions.
Sorry, did you say the League of S?
That's right.
Oh, if that's all it is, then maybe I can help you out.
You can?
Oh, sure. I know a few people right here in Saronia who should be able to get in touch with the League. I'll ask them to pass on your message.
Do you mean it? Thank you! Charlotta's been around a lot longer than she looks, so she knows tons of people. Isn't that great?
Don't you talk about my age.
So, what's with you and the catamorphosis?
That is a very long story that I don't feel like telling. But I will say this. Cats get around.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So, the real question is, what are you two planning to bite off next?
We've still got a lot to puzzle over. But now that the League of S thing is settled, I think we'd better resume our quest to find Mirages.
Yeah.
Plus, we've got that castle. And Mom to track down along the way, too.
Sounds pretty good to me.
From here, the best place to go next would have to be the low seas. In which case, you basically have no choice but to find a boat down at the docks.
I guess this is the last town on the continent. Okay then, we'll figure something out.
So what about you two?
Are you coming back to the Solace, Refia? The wolves have been taken care of now, so the only thing to fight off is the cold.
Sure. I need some time to digest this business with Uncle Taka. The Solace sounds great. If you'll have me.
Of course I will.
Well, you two, thank you so much for everything. Best of luck in all your adventures.
Thanks. Take care.
Hey, Charlotta. Thanks for stepping in to help.
Sure. Speaking of stepping in, I don't suppose you were planning to make it up to me? For trouncing on my tail?
Oh, so that really was you. Gosh, I was kind of hoping you'd forget.
Chapter 8 Buccaneer Blues.
So let's see. Refia said to borrow a boat at the docks and head to the low seas.
Well then, why don't we try asking around town? And see if anyone's renting them out.
never believed it to be more than a legend. A bedtime story someone concocted to fill the dreams of children. But the warriors of light are real. One lives in me. Shocking, and yet this part of me has stirred before. I must be more tired than I thought. Far too much excitement all at once. You won't find her. After all, she likes spending time with her subjects. You were mistaken to search here.
Huh? How did we get ourselves dragged into battle?
From this room, you can take control of your friends' destinies and redirect the course of their lives by fighting their most crucial battles.
So it's like we're helping them in secret?
You can think of it like that. Hey, get ready.
We did it!
I'm glad that Her Highness is absent. The last thing I want is for her to be abducted again. Again? But when has she ever been taken before? And it's odd. While battling that Federation soldier, it felt as though some divine force was guiding my hand to victory. Oh yes, I am far, far more tired than I thought.
What just happened?
When we do that, what does the other person experience?
Even time must bend to the whims of fantasy. This place is power. Here, dreams and reality and time all touch. All that was, and all that is, and all that will be. From here you changed history. You don't have to worry. The souls you help are not able to see you. And yet, everything that you accomplish on their behalf becomes something that they accomplish. So if you come here, fight someone's battle for them, and emerge victorious, what they see is the same battle won the same way, but by their own hand.
That is totally confusing, but wow! So we get to help a bunch of people out, and we get to keep all the prismariums we find? There's like no downsides at all!
Seems that way. But in a way, there is a downside. With that much power, we could do as much harm as we do good. This room of hers affects the destinies of so many. Which makes her what exactly? Is she like Enna Crow? A god?
I wouldn't say I'm a god, in the sense you're thinking of.
Huh?
But if you misuse this power, you might not like the consequences.
Consequences?
Me and him? Is it her? Well, our fates have entwined. So now that the two of you have made it to this place, I suppose she'd want me to share a little of this power over time and fantasy.
We, won't mess around. I promise.
Good.
Hey, did you hear? There's a real pirate ship in the harbor. It's so cool.
You're heading for the low seas? That's completely insane! I can't lend you a boat, but I'm rooting for you.
What's that? You want me to lend you my boat? But if I did that, I wouldn't be able to go fishing.
At this rate, we might as well swim to the low seas.
Well, you can't really blame them. They probably need every boat they've got to make ends meet.
Wait, hold your chocobos. Didn't somebody mention a pirate ship was parked at the pier?
Yeah, something like that. Why? What's your point?
I've got an idea. What if we beat up all the pirates and then Commodore their ship?
What? There's no way it'll be that easy.
Well, we don't have to go in with Mirages blazing. We might just be able to sneak off with it. They're pirates, right? Who's gonna file a complaint?
I guess. It's definitely risky, but if we don't get our butts in gear, Refia's not uncle, or that freak in the creepy golden mask might come along and really rain on our parade.
Lesser of two evils it is. Docs, here we come.
Not exactly the most cheerful of the place.
Yeah, and it looks like Mirages are roaming around too.
These docks need to get docked a few points. Let's watch our step.
What have we got?
A cannon? What's it doing here?
Aha! Nice! It's a perfect... Ah! What just happened?
Naturally, this must be how the locals get around.
Uh-huh. Naturally.
I'm really starting to get sick of all this cold.
Maybe you should have thought of that before you came up with this plan.
Yeah, Lann. Nobody ever said anything about having to fight past all these stupid Mirages.
Oh, well, I did read that cold weather helps keep you focused, so I guess it's not all that bad.
See, shivering uses less energy than a...
Oh man, do I just love the cold. Oh, come on, no time like the present. I think we've got this one in the bag.
Yeah.
A fasty, Kubo! Not so fasty, Kubo! Saving pirates, Kubo!
Huh? The pirates? Did they just call us pirates?
Well, I'd say the pot knows a kettle when it sees it.
Hey.
Kubo! All pots on deck, Kubo! We're outnumbered, Kubo!
Now what, Kupo?
Stop saying Kubo and fight, Kubo! Oops. Huh?
There's only one thing to do now, Kupo.
Get him, the Kubo!
Guys, we're not here to have fun.
And...
We're not here to have fun, Kupo.
better.
Much the better.
We did it!
That wasn't so bad.
You got us, Kupo!
Scurvy swabs, for shame!
It's Captain Ferris, Kupo!
Hello!
threshold! That Mirage must be mega powerful!
How kind of you gents to whip my crew into shape.
Oh, you're welcome. But I thought you just beat them up.
That's what she's saying, you doofus.
What are you, comedians? Too bad. If you've the brass to steal from pirates, then you know what comes next. So long, you clowns!
Clowns? Where?
Clowns? Why is it clowns, plural? Yikes! Just to look at the size of that Mirage!
Tama, it's time! Make yourself big!
Huh?
Yes, sir!
You can do that?
Guess not.
I should have known better than to even ask.
Don't give up! If we kick the bucket inside a threshold, we're all but done for!
But they're too strong.
I have you now. Hide Refia all you want, but you can't play hide and seek with destiny. Fate has chosen us.
The Thane of Saronia? Why is he here?
He followed us here?
What the?
Out of the Hydra and into the Crap-the-Pot! What are we gonna do?
Doesn't this make you just want to kiss Kismet? These divine designs. Isn't fate great? Now that it's brought us together, anything could happen. Just imagine. Are we destined for something bigger? Or could it be our cookies are merely meant to crumble? Now, giants from the hills, these questions are all yours and mine to answer!
I've got this.
This is it!
I expected better than that. Good. I expected better than that.
You scoundrel! Find another ship to spew your bilge on!
So this is how the dice have rolled.
Wow!
Hey, clowns.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Perhaps you'd care to explain. So, the Federation replaced Thane Taka with one of their soldiers.
Actually, we're not too sure about that ourselves.
But everything we've told you is true.
Honest to the goodness!
Well, believe me, I'd not put anything past those Federation dogs. But if they have monsters like that in power...
Hey, Captain Ferris, you wouldn't happen to know where they're headquartered. The Federation, I mean.
Bahamut Citadel? No one knows a lick about that, lass.
It was worth a shot.
Why? Was that your reason for trying to steal my ship? To go off on some wild goose chase?
The whole idea was Lann's!
You don't say.
What, me? Oh, I would never, ever. I mean, I don't even like ships. Not that there's anything wrong with your... Oh, please don't hurt me.
Belay there, lad.
Okay.
You see, I might be able to help you gents on your way after all. If you are the giants from the hills, the ones the prophecy mentions, then I recall the same prophecy mentioning where you're supposed to go.
Huh? You mean there's more to it?
Ahoy, Mog! You've read the prophecy, haven't you?
I have, Kupo. The prophecy says quite clearly that the giants from the hills would collect 4 keys, open up a pathway to the Crystal Tower, brave its dangers, and mount the very heavens, Kupo!
4 keys, huh?
Wait, the Crystal Tower?
So, Mog, I don't suppose you know where the 4 keys might be.
I'm afraid I know of only the first one, Kupo.
It's one more than I do.
Kupo! The first key is said to lie in a... Oh, 'twas the Valley of Fire, Kupo!
Where's that?
I can think of one place. The Fire Valleys in Babel. Down to the south of the low seas.
There's those low seas again.
What labor, all these twists and little turns. But fate must be allowed to run its course.